Hi, today's Saturday. I hope you guys got to watch my video about putting on the eyelashes. That was a lot of fun. So right now we're in the bathroom looking at my delightful hair once again. So I've already combed it out and I've already applied hairspray to it all over. So today I'm going to use a smaller wand for a tighter curl so that you could see something different. So we are going to do the usual thing of taking off the glasses and getting this started. So I hope your Saturday is going all right. Most of you are off of work for the weekend. To those who get to work from home, to all of you who are at home. God, that looks weird. Oh my God, I look crazy already. Look at this, like hot mess once again. For those of us who are at home and from the service industry, kudos to you. I hope you're practicing your hairdos and making it count. Doing your thing. Doing all those crazy projects that you promised yourself that you were going to do that you didn't have time to do, but now you get to do it. Now's the perfect time. I mean, it's great. You can explore a new hobby. I guess this is my new hobby. Okay, so let's get to the hair. So I separated my hair out obviously from ear to ear underneath, which is just above, just kind of like at the occipital bone in the back, which kind of measures out naturally. So I'm going to split this back section in half. I'm going to push the one above it kind of behind me. And then I'm going to take the iron and I'm going to wrap it around the base towards the ends. So I'm going to bring the iron behind me and try not to torch myself because, it's always the theme of the day. Get that hair out of the way. Get it as close as I can. And I'm literally wrapping it around the barrel and holding the very, very tip of it. The longer you leave it on, the hotter the strands get, the more defined the curl becomes, which I think that's kind of like the industry standard. If you want things to be a lot looser, then you let it go quicker. So the normal countdown is from 10 to 1. Because I have fine hair, I did to 5. So that's a nice little curl there. So I'm going to go back in the back and pull the split out so that I'm not curling the other side of my head. So I'm taking that section and I'm going to wind it the opposite way so that I can get more volume. Try to get it as close to my head as I can and try not to burn myself at the same time, which is safety first. So have any of you done any of the tutorials yet that I have put up? Please leave it in the comments. So look at that. That's pretty nice. And then here's the trick. Just spray it a little to set it. So now we're going to go to the other side and I'm going to split that in half. And I'm going to take the curling iron with my other hand, go behind. And this is my dominant hand, so this is a little bit easier. But still, I'm using my left hand to hold the curling iron, so I have to keep that kind of stationary or else I'll smack my head with it. Which is no bueno. And that's 5. Shake it out a little. Boop, boop. Ooh, look at that. That's cute. Okay. So now I'm going to do this one the opposite. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, that was a close call. Trying to get it as close to my scalp again as possible. As you can see, I got that little fish hook. Now, normally you're supposed to use a hot glove with this, but my hot gloves, I guess, are at work right now. In my drawer, probably on the top left of the section, the drawer that I put my gloves in, which I miss dearly. And I miss you, miss all of you, every one of you. Okay, we're gonna let that drop down. Boop. That's cute. Do a little spritz, tighten up the neck with the hairspray. Oh, God. Lord have mercy. Okay, so now I'm going to measure from the tip of my eyebrow, right, kind of where my hair that transition point on my hairline is. So it looks the most natural. And I'm going to draw a line and make a big horseshoe. And carefully pull the hair down so I don't rip my hair out of my head. And today I'm using a clip because I should be more professional. Boy, I can't wait to color my hair. Solidarity thing. Okay, so now that I've dropped the next section down, I am going to go back and forth with the sections because I want maximum, as much volume as I can get. So I'm going to wrap that around. As you can see, the little thing is blinking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, a great clue or tip, I should say, is to spray the hair all over first, or you can do spray in the subsections. For some people, spraying in the subsections makes more sense. So if that's the case, then do that. Oh, look at those roots. Oh, Lord have mercy. You know that hair that I was dealing with the other day? It's there. It's there again. The bane of my existence. The one random mutiny of hair. Ugh. It's literally tickling my nose right now. I can feel it. So a shout out to my friend Kristen, who posted a picture of her beautiful self after curling her hair. And she claims that she's 37, but she does not look a day over 29. Just saying. I mean, whatever. Thank you. That was very nice of you. I appreciate it. So if any of my tutorials get you to practice at home, I got it. No, wait, no. Oh, there, it's right there. Literally, it's right there. Look at that. We got a rogue. If any of you want to do one of my tutorials or practice, post your pictures after, because that's nice. I like that. That makes me feel good that you're learning something while, we're not in the salon together. That really helps. And then when you go to style your hair, you will have had a lot of practice. So the haircuts that you get from me in the future will have more options to style now. And then you can get at least 3 to 4 looks out of it, just wearing it down. And then when you wear it up, it'll change the texture of your hair. And then you'll have some cute updos. That'll be nice. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Okay, got that. Now I'm going to move over to the side. So as you notice, the sections in the front are not super big because I want those curls around my face to be a little bit tighter so that the curl stay out of my eyes and it gives a nicer look, like a nicer frame to the style, because normally people that have curly hair, their curls in the front are usually shorter if the hair is layered, and then you get a really beautiful frame. I do not have naturally curly hair. I have naturally lumpy hair. Yes, I said it, lumpy. It's almost an S, and then I have curls around my hairline, so it's just, and then cowlicks everywhere. I'm not even gonna say it, because we already know I'm going to say shit show. Oh boy. Okay, so taking this one out. Oh, look at that. Now, if you get a curl like this, and then you get the end on this one that's kind of, you can go back and carefully grab the hair section, take the curling iron, and wrap it very slow, and just reestablish that bottom line, and then let it drop, and then it looks more in tune with the rest of the hair. So move that out of the way. And now we're going to switch directions. And as you could see, when you wind the hair around the curling iron, it's going to automatically wind itself in your hand. So you're doing a double twisting. It's almost like a double twisting action. So you're getting way more performance out of the section in the curl than you would if it was flat. When you wrap it around the curling iron, it becomes like tubular, and then it increases the curling strength of the curl. Kind of like when you have a perm. Perm, oh my God, do you guys remember perms? Oh, I've had some perms. Oh my God. Oh, the perms. Lord, have mercy with the perms. I'm not even going to bring it up because I don't want to talk smack about my mother and her love of giving me perms. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. Okay, so this section's going backwards because the last one I did it forward. So in high school, well, actually I should say middle school to high school, my mother used to give me perms because she thought it would be easier on her not having to like brush my hair out or style it or do anything, because my mother, you know, truth be told, was a hairdresser, and she thought that she would try every single perm on the market on my hair. I was apparently her favorite guinea pig. So if you have ever met my mother, kudos to you for not being terrified of her, kind of. And she was a great hairdresser. But I didn't like the haircuts and the perm. I didn't like the haircuts and the perm. Until I was like older and I got to have some kind of input as to how my hair was styled. Oh, I got a rogue in the back. I gotta curl this. I had some pretty ugly 70s and 80s hairdos, I'm not gonna lie. I had the perm with the mullet with the tails. That was hell. Yeah, freshman year was awful. The thickest eyebrows you've ever seen. Oh my God, they were awful. They were just crazy. Okay, so there's my last section in the back. So I'm gonna cut a diagonal line. At least I'm gonna attempt to. In that back section. There we go. Those look completely uneven. Oh my God. That looks, okay, that looks better, as you can see. I'm gonna drop that over here. And then I'm gonna curl them against each other so that it covers up that back so I don't have a split in the back. Because when you have fine hair, your hair tends to split underneath your cowlick. And I have a cowlick in the back of my head, so I might as well just kill two birds with one stone. Or torch a chicken with the curling iron, however you want to, whatever you want to say. That just popped right out. Oh my God, I have the craziest sense of humor. Okay, so that's that. Now we gotta find that section. Now, as you can see, when I pull the sections up, I'm pulling them straight out from my head. That's really, really important to get that curling iron like right underneath that section, because that creates lift at the base, also known as volume. Volume, Blaisha, volume. Yeah, okay. So, ow, burning my finger. Fantastic. God. And drop. Ooh, it's looking quite hilarious. Okay. So let's take this top section down. And I think I'm going to do a middle part today because it'll look cute. So I'm going to... That's pretty good. Get that out of the way. Now that I've transitioned to the top, I think I'm going to do all back in this one section so that when I move to the next section, I'm going to do alternation to create volume. Alternation meaning alternate the sections. Because when you alternate the sections, the curls push up against each other and that creates volume. And these sections are smaller than the ones that are underneath. As you could see, that's small. And the heat's on and it's blowing my hair everywhere. My favorite thing to happen. Grateful that I have heat, so what's there to complain about? Nothing. Yes, that's my allergies, not the Rona. Ugh. This COVID-19 thing. It's crazy. I don't have any music on in the background today because I guess it's not polite to play music in the background while you're doing YouTube videos, because then you have to give a shout out to whoever's playing it or had played it or composed it. And I don't know how to identify classical music. Some pieces I can remember because they are, popular. Some I don't know. My grandfather played the piano and the accordion. He played in a polka band, actually. My grandfather was a Weslowski. Polish. And he was also a boxer, which is quite amazing. He was an awesome, awesome human being. I wish he was here today to help me out. He was a great man. He lived through the Depression. He probably lived through things far crazier than what we're going through today. And, oh my God, what am I doing? He was the sweetest man that you could have ever met in your life. He was awesome. I wish that he was still here today, but if he was here, he would have had some really tough love advice for all of us. Things that you probably would not want to hear right now, but it would make total sense. Oh my God, who the hell gave me a cosmetology license? Oh my God. Okay, let's get back on track. Enough nostalgia for 5 seconds. I miss him. He was great. I should just leave it at that before I make myself cry. Okay, here we are moving to the front of the other side. And do this. And we're rocking back and forth because I haven't stood up in a long time. My feet are getting tired, which is going to be a huge challenge when every hairdresser goes back to work after this is over. So we all know that wearing good shoes is going to be important in the service industry when we go back, because I'm sure feet are going to change in a month's time. Gonna have to put the orthotics back in the shoes, honey, because, my feet will be different, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole new world. I'm excited. So with that, let's talk about what I am doing at the salon. So, why not? Because what else do I have to talk about? So the salon, I will be following new sanitization procedures. And those new procedures will be that I will have everyone come in the salon at their appointed time so that we can all stay on track. And the first thing you'll do is you'll come in the salon and wash your hands, because it's just easier that way, just to do it. Just get in the habit of it. Come in, wash your hands, put your coat down on the coat rack, hang your handbag or your backpack or whatever on the coat rack, or hang your handbag on your on the hook that'll be provided for you on the station, because putting bags on the floor is a thing of the past. That will never happen again. And you're not going to fight me on it, because I'm going to win, because we all know that. That's just a fact. Oh, I got a random. No, wait, I lost it. Do I got that section? Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Station, handbag. Yes. So we're going to do that. That's going to be the new procedure now. Hanging up your coat, if you have one, and then putting your handbag or your backpack on the coat rack or on the hook on the station, and sitting at the designated chair that you will have your appointment in. I am going to do my best to donate my couch and my coffee table at the salon to whoever needs it the most. If you know someone that needs a couch, or I should say a futon with storage underneath, and a coffee table, please reach out to me through either a phone call, like through my cell phone, or text message. And I'm donating it for free to the person or persons who need it the most. They do have to pick it up themselves and carry it out themselves, because that's what free is all about. Free is good. You probably have to vacuum it once you get it in your house, and then clean it with upholstery cleaner, so that way it's ready to go for you. I do vacuum the couch regularly and clean it with sanitizer in between clients. Nobody probably knows that, but I do it anyway, because I'm a weirdo. And the coffee table. And the coffee table is super nice. It was gotten through a local Buffalo business. Oh my God, I look stupid like this. This is just crazy. And the couch. The table. Oh my God. I'm like a crow in a tinfoil factory. Like, I can't complete a thought to save my life. The table from a local business, unfortunately, does not any longer exist. My friends used to own it, and then things changed, and now the business is closed, but the good thoughts are still there. Okay, so I'm going to do one more section on the top, and I'm going to switch the direction, because I'm cool like that. So once I get rid of the coffee table and the couch, I will get new chairs for the front. I think that's important, because I don't want anyone sitting on a couch together if we have more than one client happen to come in the salon for services. I want people to have their own separate chair, and I'm going to do my best to get something that is of like either like some type of vinyl or vegan leather, or I don't know what the proper term is these days to call it, but it will be something that can be cleaned and sanitized on the regular. So I think that will be the best option for me and everyone else in the salon. And another thing that I like to say is that, look at that section. That is like perfect. I will no longer be having magazines in the salon. which is a bummer, but I can't control the cleanliness of magazines. That's an impossibility. But if you want to bring in your own magazine or your own book, you are more than welcome to. Please make sure that you bring them in a book bag so that it's just cleaner. And then you can put your book back in your book bag. Easy peasy. So I'm not going to clip any of this out of the way because I have it sectioned really nice right now and I don't want to screw with it. So the section that I just took actually has a diagonal base to it. So I'm going to come up a little closer so you can see that that line is actually a soft diagonal. That will help when I pull my hair apart and style it, and the curl will fall nicer in the front and it'll look a little bit more organized instead of being sloppy. And ooh, that is hot on my fingers, girl. So with the other sanitization standards, I will be posting that probably on my Facebook page for Mercury Salon so that people can remember, because I'm just a ridiculous hot mess right now with this, and we're learning something new today. So that's that. This is coming along rather nicely. I kind of like it. Girl, it is hot up in her. Boing. Look at that. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Let's find the random hair that's underneath that I can always feel. That drives me crazy. This one I am going to hold up really high away from my face because I don't want it falling in my eyes, because that drives me crazy. Just saying. If anyone doesn't know at this point, I am still doing curbside drop-off. So you can always direct message me to get product to you. I'm literally waiting for a shipment. I'm praying that it'll come in soon. So direct message me on Facebook or text message my cell phone. For new customers, you have to message me through Facebook because it's safety first. So that's that. Okay. Now for our last few sections. Did I get all the randoms? Okay, I got the randoms. Let's split that out. If anyone has any ideas on videos that I should post on YouTube, please leave them below in the comments, or comment on the video, or talk to me about what you saw, or make comments. I love getting feedback. I think it's great. It's appreciated, and I appreciate the fact that you spend time with me. I think it's awesome. Sorry I'm moving back and forth. I can't help it. I'm so used to just cutting and moving and talking and doing whatever that it's just the thing, I guess. I just did that. Hairspray, root spray, crashing like a train wreck. Me, I'm a train wreck, yeah. Oh my god. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Okay. Back to the curling of the hairs. There we go. And that's it. And I gotta hurry because this video is gonna cut me off in 5 minutes. Not even. I have like 2 minutes left, I think. I can't even put my glasses back on. I am so redonkulous. Lord have mercy. Oh, friend, don't release. There we go. We got one more. Get the random stray hair from underneath. Oh my God, I look like I have a perm. I look crazy. Crazy. Okay. That's the tiny. Oh, I'm burning my fingers. Get yourself a hot glove. If you order yourself a curling iron that's 3/4 of an inch like this one, buy the hot gloves. Please, because then you won't have to take them off. Then you can just practice safety first, like I'm not. Oh, my word. And look at that. There it is. There it is. Look at that. I found it. Get that little bugger in there. That thing has been poking me for the last God knows how many minutes. Oh my God. Curl that up. Spin it out. Ooh, that's cute. Oh my word. Look at that. No. Again with the hairspray killing the ozone. Oh my God. What's wrong with me? Like my shirt? Hashtag these curves. Hey. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I hope doing this isn't illegal on YouTube. Because right now there's so many people doing so much illegal shit around the world that I can't even, I'm not even going to get on that subject because it's such a waste. Be like me just talking to them blue in the face, which is not good. So again, always waiting till the hair is cold or cooled off or whatever. So yeah. So I am going to end this video recording because I'm going to run out of time and I found another hair because I'm extra. So please look for the next video that I'm going to post because I will have to upload them all together because I'm not a professional YouTuber. So I'm just doing the best with what I got. So I will see you on the next video. And then that'll give me a chance to get this hair to cool off for a couple minutes. And then we'll shake it out and style it. Okay, bye. See you in a minute.